Mutharika was sworn in as Malawi president on Saturday, marking a political comeback after winning last month's election. The 85-year-old Mutharika, who previously led the country from 2014 to 2020, secured victory in the September 16th election, receiving 56% of the votes compared to 33 for Lazarus Chakwera, allowing him to return to power. He takes office during a severe economic crisis, with the nation facing soaring inflation and shortages of food and fuel.
Hello, my people. Another old man have returned to power in Africa. Malawi, as you know, is a country in southern Africa. They are They are on the top 5 list of the poorest country in the world. When you come to this list, you see that Africa is made of as it like Africa is occupying this top 5, I guess. I think we see some African countries, Burundi, Sudan, those countries that are among these poorest country in the world. But we're not talking about the poorest country in the world. We're talking about this 85-year-old man, Peter Mutharika. I think I got it right. He has won election in Malawi. A recent election, he won. He beat the incumbent. And, I normally, cast up these old leaders, but it seems like this man, because he was previous president of that country, it seems like he's different. Because, for you to get something percent of the vote in election, and you beat an incumbent, it means that the country, there's something they see in this man. It seems like he's a good man. He has people at heart. But my problem with African going for this old man is that you don't expect it's 5 years. You know what I mean? Like if we stay 4 years, he's close to 90 years. What can he do? I don't know when Africa will stop bringing these old people to power. They need young people that have their own people at heart. They can do many stuff. I'm not saying this man is not a good man. You know what I mean? Or he has the interest of his people at heart. I'm only having problem with his age. You know what I mean? And we see all these old men we have in Africa, and they have not done anything. Old men that are in charge of power in many African countries, and we see they have not done anything. All we see is these new guys, the military guys, that it seems like they have their people at heart. We don't see it in this old man, and we know that Malawi, they're struggling. They're struggling. This kind of time of struggle, that you have a good leader will emerge, to help his people. It's not when the country is everything is good in a country. You don't find a good leader then. You find it when people are suffering and somebody comes in and help alleviate their suffering as a good leader. You know what I mean? And leadership it takes a lot of stuff, but good choices and good decisions, it helps in leadership, because good decision means that you have to do the right thing. They don't you have to consult a lot of people in making decision, and after consulting people, you choose the best option or the best opinion from these people, not to do stuff on your own, because that sometimes the old people can be smug. They still live in the past. That's why we need young people that take Africa forward. You know what I mean? So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.